Okay, I just wanted to show you a second of the drive-in. This is, I'm not going to tell you the name of this place, just because it's one of the few places that are not overran with people close to my hometown. But it's a neat little Forest Service road that crosses over a creek like this multiple times. And it's kind of a steep canyon, so it's kind of shaded in. There's some mines around here and a spring, which is where most of this water comes from. A lot of it can be snow melt off too, but when the snow's gone, a portion of this creek still runs because of the spring. And yes, I brought Sierra with me because she needed to get out of the house. I'll see that hidden. People who know the area will know exactly where I'm at. There was a huge flood. It was like a mudslide flood, and so I figured that probably killed or washed through the trout. But according to somebody, there's still some trout in here. They're not huge. They're just kind of like brook trout. But oh crap! Oh no! She hit the windshield wipers, and they freak her out. She wants to attack them. Okay, they're off. They're off. Okay, it's okay. Dang it, how do I shut these things off? This isn't my car. Okay. I'm gonna stop the video. I'll start back up when she calms down. Okay, today I want to talk to you about camera glasses. You guys know I've used them in a lot of my videos. That's how I get a lot of these shots and still have both hands free. For years, I was a huge fan of the Pivothead camera glasses. These are my most recent pair of Pivotheads. They're not working right now, which is a real shame. That seems to be the problem with Pivotheads in general. They work, I've had a pair last as long as a year. Many of them have quit after 3 years. The batteries are inferior and they just don't last long. But I still loved Pivothead because they were so simple to use. What is going on with my focus? So, the biggest problem with Pivothead, the company's basically going out of business. You can't order anything on their website anymore. If you go there, the sales section of the website is down. You can't get any support. They don't do repairs anymore. The company has just gone to garbage, which is a real shame because I really enjoyed my Pivotheads. They had prescription lens options and they just fit comfortable. Anyways, a while back I contacted this company, Ivue. They make several types. These are the Rincon. These are the ones that I really like right now. And we're going to go ahead and do an unboxing here. Well, I think we're going to do an unboxing. Here I am complaining about litter, and now I'm opening a package out in the middle of the woods. Don't worry, this is all going back with me. I'm not going to leave this trash here. Matter of fact, I'm going to go throw it in the car right now. So, let's get in here and show you guys a little bit about these and tell you why I love them. Now, I got my first pair of Ivue Rincon almost a year ago. How do I open this? They come with a 1-year warranty, and they started having battery problems at almost the 1-year point. So I contacted Pivothead. They processed the return, no problem, no hassles, real quick. Took care of me under warranty, and that was great. Now there are several features about these glasses that I really love. Just like the Ivue, just like the Pivotheads, they use a Sony sensor, which means they have a really good quality image. It's only 1080p, but I prefer 1080p. 4K takes too much, in my opinion. In certain situations, I'll use 4K. But in general, 4K takes way too much memory. Most devices can't view 4K, especially smaller screens, not properly. And 1080 is still HD. That's all you really need. Now, one thing I really love about these, they have an adjustable camera. Just a little bit of adjustment. But you can tilt it a little bit up or a little bit down to get the angle exactly where you want. They also have an SD card option, something that the 16 gigabyte built-in memory of the Pivothead did not have. They also have built-in Wi-Fi, so you can connect directly to your phone without needing an alternate device. The Pivotheads, I needed something called the AirSync box, which only worked for about a year and then they stopped supporting it. Actually, I got it working again, but that's besides the point. In order to connect the Pivotheads, I needed that AirSync, which was another $100. The Ivue Rincon, they connect via Wi-Fi to your phone, no issues. My only real problem with the Ivue Rincon is that the buttons are built into this little cover. So you have to have the cover in, and then you got your buttons. For the longest time, I was afraid to start using these because the buttons were differently. And I was so familiar with how to turn my Pivotheads on. These are kind of like a security blanket for me. I like to know that wherever I'm at, if any kind of crap goes down, I'm able to turn on a camera, start recording discreetly right away without drawing a lot of attention to myself. It's just nice to know that I can document for evidential purposes anything that may occur, or for my YouTube if I see something really cool. So let's continue on here about these. They come with Pivotheads. I had to buy a case with extra lenses, but not Ivue. They take really good care of you. Ivue gives you a case. This is going in the car too, don't worry. Actually, I'm going to put it in my pocket right now. Ivue gives you a case, a nice hard case with a cleaning cloth, a thing so you can take your memory card and plug it right in. It also comes with extra lenses, yellow lenses, which I just realized when I sent my old ones back, I had purchased extra lenses, clear and polarized purple, and I must have sent them back with the old model. I thought they came with them. I forgot I bought them separately. But that's okay, I'll just buy more. They're only like 11 bucks for a set of lenses for these. And these are still polarized, plus I've got the yellow ones for night driving or shooting. It also comes with a cleaning cloth, of course a cable and a strap to keep it on your head. Not sure what this is. Oh, this is a bag to keep them in. Whoa, the wind is getting a little strong here. So I'm going to take these home, charge these up, and maybe go for a ride on the bike today and show you some of the video from them. You've already seen videos that I've filmed with both of these camera glasses. I don't always mention that's what I'm using. Both the image quality on both of them is great in my opinion. One issue I did have with the Ivue, or I thought I had at first, I noticed that it did not pick up my voice or the voice of people standing next to me quite as easily. And at first I thought, wow, what a bummer. The sound quality is kind of bad. Until I went for a ride on my gas-powered GoPed scooter. And then I realized the reason the sound quality doesn't pick up every little noise as much is it has, I guess, some sort of a noise canceling feature built in. I can ride my loud little two-stroke GoPed scooter while I'm wearing these, and you can still hear me perfectly clear as long as I speak kind of loudly without hearing the sound of the engine, and that's pretty darn impressive. So I'll go ahead and show you that for a second, and then I'm going to read out loud all of the features on the back. 1080 or 720p recording up to 60 frames per second. tiltable camera lens, Wi-Fi app control, 110-degree wide-angle lens, IP55 weather resistant, vibration alerts, still photos, and dual stereo microphones. So if you're looking for some sort of discreet way to film, or even more importantly, something so that you can film while still having both your hands free, these might be the perfect option for you. Originally I was going to do a comparison video between the two, but to be honest with you, there is no comparison. The Ivue win, hands down. Pivothead was great while it lasted, but really it wasn't. It was a nice idea, nice device, but the support was poor and they just didn't last that long. So let's get back in the car and go film something with these glasses. First we got to go charge them up. And first thing I got to do is go back home, go online and see if I can order a pair of colored lenses, because I like a little color to the lenses of my glasses. So Sammy's over here trying to climb my back as I'm making a video, so I'm holding on to him so he doesn't scratch me. He wants to get that bag is on the suitcase that I use as like a, I keep clothes in it, but the cats use it to go back and forth up to the top here where their food is. That bag's not normally on top of it, so he's trying to use my shoulders to get up there instead, and we don't really like that, do we, Sam? No, we don't like claws in our back. That's not our favorite thing. It really isn't. Stop blocking the light. So let me finish this quick. It takes me a while to make a video sometimes. The start of this video, the part you just saw, I filmed that over a year ago. Then I had to switch phones. My old phone broke. The charge port went out, and so I had to exchange it, and I lost a lot of the footage, and I never finished it like I wanted to. So now I'm going through a lot of my old footage and deleting videos that I'll never use and trying to finish videos that I should have finished a long time ago. So I don't have the actual clip using the pivot heads on the bike later this day. But what I did is I've included a clip, which is in another video of mine, of me at the Fountain of Youth RV Park with the pivot heads on. That's what I'm filming this next part with, riding in one of the electric golf carts with my dogs. So you can get kind of an idea how the footage looks. The glasses themselves have held up great. Their warranty service has been great. Only thing I could suggest is I'd like to see them, if they make a newer model, include a replaceable battery. That seems to be the problem with camera glasses in general. Every brand I've tried, the batteries don't seem to last. What's my breath smell like? I don't know. Apparently she likes it though. Or she doesn't like it, one of the two. The batteries don't seem to last as long as I would like. They last long enough, but I'd like to be able to have a pair of glasses and take really good care of them and just swap out the battery every couple years instead of replacing the glasses. Even when the batteries do die, you can still power most of these devices with a USB cable, but then you got a cable running down your side. Anyways, I'm overall pretty happy with them. They're still the best glasses I've found that are out so far, and their warranty service has been exceptional. So go ahead and watch this clip and you'll get kind of an idea how they work and how they sound and how they look. You're going to give yourself a heart attack, and I'm only going to have 2 dogs. I think you're breaking the speed limit. For real though, I should be a little concerned. She's old, but she keeps jumping out wanting to run. Okay, come on, Kenya. Come on. Sierra? Whoa. You get back up here. Kenya, get back in here. Come on. We're holding up traffic, and this one fell out a minute ago. She's a good rider. She's been riding around for days, but right up until a minute ago, she fell right out. We got a whole bunch of friends camping up here to the right. They just came in from Slab City. I gotta leave tomorrow. sure I'm gonna miss this place.